Welcome to the Live with Affection channel. Today we're going to talk about how to balance your minds. I'm going to read an excerpt from the book Total Self-Defense, written by Paul Bunker. It's an interview with Alfred Glaser. This is the short version. I might do a longer version later, but how to balance your minds. You might say that there are 4 steps one goes through on the way to forming a free flow between the minds. They are as follows. Step number 1. Recognition of the 3 mind dwells within oneself, and the settling of one's own pleasure dwell within oneself. Step number 2. Having conferences between the 3 minds, and the setting up of an agreement calling for each mind to support the other. Step number 3. Taking spot checks a few seconds before you act. Spot checks are very short conferences between all 3 minds to see if your proposed action fits the terms of your agreement. Step number 4. After spending a time in step number 3, could take weeks, months, or sometimes even years, the minds become telepathic, so to speak, with each other. They are in constant communication with each other at all times. This is what allows for the flow. Now, you will break out of this flow only when your proposed action is against the wishes of the other 2 minds. In this case, you will drop back to step number 3, and the 3 minds will go into conference. However, once the problem is resolved, you'll instantly return back into the free flow. Now, besides the obvious benefit of eliminating inner conflict, this free flow also gives you the capacity for making instant decisions. All 3 minds shoot in their findings instantly, a solution is reached that is in line with all 3, and then you get your answer. This all takes place in an instant, and you'll not feel guilty about making any of your decisions, because all 3 of your minds are in agreement with it. The end.